Hello, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our Ghibli colony. Alright, so we've got lots of fun stuff going on here. Let's see, what do we need to continue? We're working on the research, so I don't want to do the pipes yet. I guess it's just the research and exploration, which means that we need, some power generation going on. Did we put that up? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. Is spin those wheels, guys. This one, we have one though. We don't have anything hooked up to it, so I don't know why you're spinning there, but I guess the battery will be full, and since there's nothing on it, won't lose power. Aha! Alright, let's see. So, yeah, research has to be number one, but we need the skill to go higher. I suppose we've already researched. Yeah, we researched that. Let's in that. That we've got the two things we need for the recycling. You might as well get the at least the level 1 research done on some other stuff, so we're not sitting around. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, so we are working on this. I think we can go ahead and clean that out as well. This we can't do yet because we're still not quite enough. Well, I could probably dump it down here, but the thing is this thing's gonna emit oxygen and gonna break. Do I wanna? You know what? I don't think it'll break. I think they changed that. We're just gonna dig through there, dump it down, and then continue to pump out. That'll allow us to complete this and get all that taken care of. Also, go inside here. Maybe there's one of them brain machines in there. There we go. There we go. And then, of course, they'll repair the floor here, which will push that water out as well. It'll flood back over here a little bit. That's, not an issue. Not worried about that. Oh, yeah, we're working on this, too. So that's kind of a long-term project as well. Well, not super long-term. Idle. What'd you do? Why'd you do it? Alright, cool. Well, now you're not idle. Yeah, we're up here trying to get our fog buckets. 10 to 30. No irrigation. Just polluted water. Yeah, that's right. We need the other farm type before we can utilize those. We're gonna put it down here eventually, so. Alright. No worries. We will continue. It's the skill point that we're waiting for, right? On our researcher? Yeah. Well, it'll come eventually. Eventually we'll have a skill point. Eventually we'll have some of this stuff too, so that we can pick up stuff and make these rooms more agreeable. I mean, there's a little bit of green here and there. The kitchen's the greenest, actually. Surprisingly. Amazingly. Let me see. We did get this taken care of, but we still need to get the... Oh, man. Still need to get that over there. So, yeah, we got lots to work on. That's okay. Did we finish the research art? Nope, not yet. Okay. I'm just watching the little blue bar since it won't indicate that it's finished with that. That way we can keep at least the basic research going on things that we know we're going to want to research next. I would like to explore more of the map, figure out like what these are and stuff like that, but we gotta get things taken care of first. We are getting up here though. More mud and dirt. Salt, another salt Sand biome. Lots of polluted water up here. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put that. At least it won't go into our good tank. So, perfect. It is a positive thing. Is it nighttime already? It is. Wow. Time flies when they're doing nothing. Let's see if we can just speed it up here a little bit. Get through the night quicker. Look at them hatches go. There you go. Keep it going. Okay, cool. Now we'll speed it back down. I know there's a lot of other channels out there that you watch, and it's like, you know, there's two ways that they do things. Either they have it on fast all the time, and it's... I can't do that. I end up killing my dupes because I don't see the little alerts, or they get stuck. They do make stupid decisions. So the medium speed is typically where I prefer to have it, just because I can see what's going on. Even if it takes longer to play the game, I'm fine with that. And then, of course, there's the individuals that will play, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 hours, and then, of course, crop it down into a 20-minute episode of, you know, we're going to build this, poof, it's done. We're going to build this, poof, it's done, you know, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I just prefer nice, slow, even play. Plus, you know, of course, I do realize that, you know, I'm uploading an average of 2 videos a day. Not always just Oni. Right now it is Oni. But most of them, you know, they'll up to maybe 1 or 2 a week, or 1 a week. Because then you have time to do all that editing and stuff. It's like right now I don't have time to do all that editing. I mean, I record on the weekends. During the week I work because I have a full-time job. So, you know, it's, if I want to put up videos, I have to make that decision of, okay, do I play the game, record a bunch, and then make 1 or 2 episodes, or do I just do what I'm doing now and make an episode per day? Or 2. And this is what I prefer. I enjoy it. Oni, I've played since the very first time it came out on early access. A long time ago. I don't know, how long is that? 3, 4 years? Something like that. I mean, slime biomes and stuff did not exist. You know, of course, all the mud stuff did not exist. Half of the stuff that you have in Oni today did not exist. I mean, the tree alone, the skill tree, it's just, it was really small. It was a really small tree. So it's come a long ways. What I really like about it is that it's all based on actual science. Like, you know, when you look at Oxygen, and it puts all the information here, which is pretty interesting, you know, and it puts all this stuff in. But then it also, you know, the temperature that oxygen, you know, will freeze or will turn to a gas or will do other things. But same thing with your liquids. It's actually amazing. And if you've ever looked at the wiki page, they'll actually show the scientific formulas of how to calculate heat generation from a battery, or, you know, from different things, and how processes work. It is really interesting stuff. I'm not super sciencey, geeky type. You know, I mean, I like science, but I'm not, you know, super inclined. Oh, good, we got this. Oh, for now. Except, oh, we don't have anything polluted. Just don't want the polluted stuff in there. And no seeds. No, we'll put the seeds. It's the eggs I don't want. There we go. No eggs. Cool. Well, that way, if they have nothing else to do, they can clean stuff up. That's fine. I don't want to clean it all up. The critters will starve, but I want to start in the work areas. There we go. Oh yeah, that one's ice. That's right. So we don't need the ice liquefiable down in this one. I just want it in this one to keep the kitchen stuff cool. All right, got this one done. We're gonna get the skill point. Whoops. So I'm gonna come back, switch to this. We're gonna come up to the skill point. Oh, it's the wrong character. I don't want to give you science. It wouldn't make sense. All right, never mind. So we're gonna come back into research. Go ahead and get the level 1 on that. Or actually, we're gonna do that because I want the hydroponic farms for our bog buckets. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know there's no researchers assigned. You know, they're working on it. Speed through the night again. Doesn't seem to like, sometimes when there's nothing happening except for hatches moving across the screen, doesn't seem like it speeds up that much, but it does. Okay, almost got, well, this one's a room, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Just not in use. And change these to a mallow. Have some mallows. Excuse me. Frog in the throat. All right, we got all the way up here. We got our auto harvest on. For those guys. We're gonna uproot you. We're gonna uproot you so I can steal you. I'm gonna, well, is there germs? Not yet, but there could be. I mean, we've got stuff to do. I want them to get things done, so let's hold on. What do we got? Researching and building for pip eggs. I mean, I'm kind of waiting on a researcher. I could just get this instantly, but he's also got construction, so I could split him. Increase germ resistance with all the slime. That could be a problem. What is it with this coughing? Well, no, I'm gonna hold off. I mean, our food's okay. We've got a lot happening here, as you can see. I don't know if I switched my consumables. I did, so that way they make stuff. I am gonna come in for our chef. We are gonna go ahead and just start getting him going. We're gonna do our first priorities here. One each, just one level up. Now we have 2 diggers. Owl and Haku. But, okay, so yeah, you don't necessarily like digging, you like operating. Ah, so you can be our. There we go. Power generation. There we go, so just one. That'll start focusing them a little bit more. Okay, so he's just determining on if he wants to make lice loaf or... Actually, I think the lice loaf is better, isn't it? Let me see, yeah, lice loaf is here, so it's better instead of making pickled meal. I'm going to take pickled meal off. There we go. And I'm doing that because when you look at your consumables, you've got these 3 categories, right? So this category here, if they eat these, it's a negative to the morale. So that's why I've taken a bunch of these. Oh, we still have 1 to eat. Okay, well, Howl, eat that. The reason is if they're eating the middle section, while it doesn't give them morale, it doesn't subtract for morale for the day. So a lice loaf is at a 0. So it just makes sense. Same thing with fried mush bar. So if we make a mush bar, which is a negative, we can fry it, and at least it's a 0. Ideally, we want to get over here, where this is the only thing they're eating. Of course, it's only showing medicine right now because we haven't found and discovered and researched the more advanced stuff yet. But eventually, we'll have grub fruits, other things over here. It'll all be +1, and so you could take all of this away so they can't eat any of this stuff, and they're only eating this, and every time they have a meal, they get a bonus. That's why I want bog jelly, because automatically we get a +1, whereas just the bog jelly itself is a 0, which is great. We can get a +1 out of it. We can say, hey, don't eat these, only eat these. So, got Swampy Delights. In fact, we can do that right now. We can say, hey, every time there's bog, fry it and only eat the Swampy Delights. We don't have any of the rest of the stuff. Cool. We're going to force them to do better. Excellent day. Alright, where are we at? What are we doing, guys? You're picking up stuff, I see. Okay. Well, that's good. There's a lot to pick up, but you're not getting much done, are you? You're supposed to be researching, but you're not researching. Who's our researcher? Did I give him another task? I did, didn't I? He's right here. It's Howl. Howl is our researcher. And, okay, I see what I did. Come here, Howl. There you go. Now we will move forward on the researching quite quickly. Yes. So, perfect. Oh my goodness, we have 1% stress. That is just unacceptable. Probably ate something that gave him negative stress. Maybe. Alright. Let's go and check our priorities for everything. So we're going to change a few things. So first of all, we're going to do that. Okay. We're going to switch these construction things to just 4. Get them done. Yeah, that's just that's all. We're gonna come down. We're gonna do cleaning. Yeah, cleaning. We're gonna switch to a 4 as well. There we go. All right. Digging can remain a 3 for right now. Okay, we're good. We're good. That fixes it. But that allows me to do this. Get that on a 5. This on a 5. Then let's move these. We're not red. We'll just do a 6. There we go. And then we got a bunch more 5s and stuff that we've discovered. Might as well tag them as well. Why not? Just so they don't throw things off in the future. I wonder if there's a way to preset it to where by default, as you discover things on the map, it just sets it to a 3 as an example. Just make sure all these plants are 3s as well. That looks fine. Okay, we're good. Oh, we got another skill. Okay, so your construction, we're going to get you the strength so you're just a little bit faster. Trying to do things smartly. Okay, so we got research going. Excellent. Got the power going. So that's kind of what we need next. Is we need someone to move into mechatronics. It's funny how the researcher, you know, it's the farmer over here doing the researching. Where is our researcher? Oh, he's spinning the wheel. Interesting. Check out that backwards, dude. You're supposed to be researching. How come you're not researching? Didn't I tag you? Owl is a researcher. Owl. Researching. Yeah, we did. Okay. Huh. Guess he just wants some exercise. That's good. He'll be... It'll slowly make him faster. Takes forever, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Kind of got, like, nothing going on in the base on this episode, really. We did get this. Alright, that's excellent. So let's dig that. And then that way we can mop this water up. We're still filling. That's good. We got a couple more of these that we can fill up. Oh, we did get this. Okay, good. Because I want to put the thing right here. And then I also wanted... The reason I did that, made this change is so I could do that. I don't like having this here, but I just don't want anything dumping into my tank right now. So, for now, we'll keep it. We are going to need more water in here soon, though. Still got those two to build. They can reach that from the ground, though, so that means I can do that. We still haven't got this corner, but that's okay. We'll get it in a moment. That's all right. No researchers assigned. Advanced researching to complete. Yeah. And I give advanced researching. Okay, so the game's borked for some reason. But that's alright. Maybe when they wake up, it'll realize that, hey, there is a researcher. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we can get Haku, so let's get you improved carrying as well. Then we'll get you strength next. Okay, so we can mop this up. They just aren't doing the power. Maybe we should put in a coal generator. How much coal do we have? I mean, there's coal on the map. We can get... We have 7 tons right now. Alright, let's do it. So, I'm going to put it down here. I mean, we don't have smart battery or anything like that, so it is gonna, you know, take up power. But I want them spinning the wheels, but it's like you, Howl. It says you're supposed to research on your to-do list, but you're not. Does that help you? It still says no researchers. Well, between episodes, I guess I'll save, exit, come back in. Maybe that'll fix it. Because we definitely have researchers, but for some reason it's just not recognizing that Howl has the research capability. So that's kind of interesting. That it's just, you know, it's not recognizing that. So we'll get that fixed. Meanwhile, since we got the roof of everything here fixed, we can finally do that. Then we can do that as well. And we'll be able to put that in too. There we go. Alright, so they should fill this automatically. A moment. Possibly. We'll put this at a 1. Everybody's picking stuff up instead of putting in coal. There we go. I'll fill the battery really quick. Alright, come on, Hal. Get off the wheel. Go research. There we go, finally. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Alright, excellent. Yeah, because otherwise we're wasting coal. If you're not constantly using power, you're wasting coal. So, we don't want that. Not at all. Alright, well, not a whole lot of progress on this episode, but we did get some things done. I mean, we are collecting stuff to clean up the base. I mean, that's good. That's good. We have to do that. We did get these all built. We got this built. That also means we can put in our pitcher pump right there. Excuse me. We'll be able to take out this ladder as well, so that that's taken care of. Oops, and we can put this for water. We don't need the water dumped out because we can use it in our farms, but at least to get them started. And then we've got you who's supplying. We will get you improved carrying because that just kind of makes sense. Still says no researchers assigned. So yeah, we'll save the game, restart before the next episode, see if we can get that fixed, because we've got it all. For some reason, it's just not... Owl's not being recognized as a researcher. I'm not sure what it is. Anyways, we are making progress. Soon we'll have the water taken care of, and we'll be good to go. So thank you for joining, everybody. Take care.